Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy, Zach is Black, and we back with another video for you. Now, I know it's been a little minute since my last video. I've been going through midterms, finals is coming up, but after that we get a little bit of break, so maybe I might upload some more, you feel me? But today we on the Today I Messed Up subreddit. We're gonna be looking at people's little mistakes through the daily lives and laughing and pointing at them. There are court jesters for today, and we're gonna laugh at them and use them for entertainment. So without further ado, let's get to these stories, man. Today I messed up by hugging my doctor. This is what happens when you're touch starved and have parental issues. All of the parents watching my videos, because I know thousands of parents watch my videos. I just want you to make sure you love your children and hug them and give them big warm embraces, or else they're gonna be out and hugging medical professionals. You don't want that. Title pretty much says it, but I'll elaborate. My female was 21 or 22 at the time. Wow, that's older than me. That's kind of funny. Is my future full of hugging doctors as well? I'm not looking forward to it. Needed to have my wisdom teeth pulled. Oh no, I'm getting my wisdom teeth pulled soon. No, I'm gonna be hugging somebody's doctor. My doctor. Got referred to an oral surgeon and went to my first appointment. He was a young looking doctor, handsome but not my type, and super friendly and smiley. She slid that not my type in there real smooth. Just to let y'all know, I was not trying to fuck the doctor, okay? It just happened to hug. I just happened to hug him. We met in his office first to discuss a few things, then he led me to the exam room so he could check out my teeth. I know in your head you were just going through some sort of weird fantasy, weren't you? You were going through some weird fucking 50 Shades of Grey, but inside of a hospital ass fantasy, weren't you? You freaky eye bull. When we got to the exam room, he turned around and faced me. He had a big smile on his face and his left arm extended wide open. Right hand was holding my chart. He was probably reaching for something, and yo awkward ass was probably like, oh, I guess. He was probably like, oh, let me just go ahead and get the stethoscope. Oh, what the fuck? What are you doing? I looked at him confused and awkwardly stepped forward into his arms and gave him a hug. That's so funny. Imagine you just trying to do your fucking job and then somebody just, come here, man. He stiffened like a board, and that was when I realized I fucked up. That's when you realize you fucked up? Not when he... Were you not confused? Like, why was your doctor offering a hug in the first place? Was he just that friendly to you? And he was simply doing an after you motion. No way. He was like, yeah, go ahead and walk this way. And you're like, oh. He was simply doing an after you motion for me to enter the next exam room. I turned bright red and it was so awkward as he was in my face examining the inside of my mouth and my teeth. Why feel embarrassed, bro? You should have owned that shit, bro. You should have went for a second hug when he pushed you off. You should have, after it was over, you should have gave him another hug. He was like, you know what? That one's for the road, pal. Today I messed up by figuring out that I'm probably dyslexic. He was probably at like a DMV and they were like, can you read this letter chart? And he was like, oh fuck, I can't. Today I was sitting in my first block English class and we were discussing the chapters of a novel that we had to read for homework. While in conversation, I mentioned that the 37 pages took me a little more than 2 hours to get through. One of my friends remarked that it only took her 40 minutes and everyone else at the table said it took them under an hour to read. Ah, damn, they started making this shit competitive, dog. That's not even your fault. They was lying. They wasn't telling the truth. They was all just trying to inflate their egos, bro. Don't listen to them. It was just trying to make you feel like you had ADHD. That's what it was, bro. You got peer pressured into ADHD. I was impressed. I've never liked reading and I always attributed that to my ADHD or something. Yeah, man, just keep doing that. Just keep saying that it's your ADHD. You don't have to claim dyslexia if you don't want to claim that shit, bro. You're not dyslexic, twin. Alright. You fine, bro. You good. Anyways, the topic morphed to reading comprehension. It didn't morph to reading comprehension. They started accusing yo ass. Somehow we started talking about how to improve reading skills. After I said that I can't read. It's like me mentioning I can't order food because I'm low on my bank account and everybody starts talking about how to save money. Anyway, the topic morphed to reading comprehension. I shared that mine has always been lower and it probably still sucks. That it's okay because I don't like to read anyways. One of my other... Whoa. One of my other friends said she used to read a book a week, like one of those 400-page ones, and to say the least, I was astounded. I have never been able to read consistently. Like, I read every now and then. Like, I actually have the book I'm reading right now, right here. Meditations by Marcus Aurelius, right? But I haven't finished it. I've started it probably in like April or something this year, and I've just been like reading like a page a day, slowly getting my way through it. But don't feel bad because you're not reading a 400-page book a week, bro. Just because somebody's at a higher level than you at reading doesn't mean that you or a shitty reader or anything of the sort. This is where the fuck up happened. I said, I mean, it's great that y'all like to read, but like, how do y'all read so quickly when the letters are always moving? I usually just give up because it's too damn confusing. Nah, that's crazy. Nah, you are dyslexic. My bad, nigga. Nah, I was trying to make it like soft for you. I was trying to use some softer wording for it, but nah, nigga, You just got dyslexia. Man, how are y'all reading this shit with all these moving letters? It's like me being like, man, how are y'all niggas breathing so fine? I have asthma. This is random as fuck, but I remember back in elementary school, I used to have really bad asthma attacks, and I used to have to sit out during gym class, and I felt like I was being discriminated against low-key. I feel like that is just as bad as kicking somebody out of class for having dyslexia. Was it to my benefit? Maybe. Would I have died had I went and played basketball? Maybe as well. I don't know. But hey, it wasn't fun. I'll tell you fucking what. Alright, sitting there watching people have fun. You know how embarrassing that is? Anyways, I'm never gonna forget that. If anybody knows me from elementary school, I still got beef with you specifically for that. So everyone at my table looked at me weird and told me that they read easily because they do not have that issue. Go figure, I guess. My friend then mentioned dyslexia and it started to make sense. Was this your first time ever hearing the word dyslexia or like the description of it? Because if you've like heard it before, you know what I mean, and you were just still like, nah, not me though. There's this disease where people aren't able to read words correctly because they're moving around on the page, but me, nah. Yeah, it moves around a little bit for me on the page, but that's just my special little quirk, you know what I mean? That's just my little thing. I'm just a chill little guy like that. I'm just a chill guy like that, for real. I'm like that dog. I'm like that chill out dog. Hold up, let me do the thing. I'm just a chill guy, chat. I'm just a chill guy like that. I've always had trouble spelling things, and English is my absolute worst subject. Grammar is my enemy, books hate me, and English teachers are usually repulsed by my spelling. One of my least favorite things about reading is that I have to read the same thing several times before I understand what is going on. I also have to read stuff over again because sometimes I see the words wrong and the meaning of the text is skewed. My dad always used to tell me that I was reading things too quickly and that's why I misread things so often, but now I don't know. That's that old country black folk type thing. That boy fine, that boy ain't slow, you know what I'm saying? He read things a little fast. That's Also, I'm always mixing up letters and stuff. Maybe it's just my ADHD, but the whole experience was pretty interesting. I'm sorry for your, I don't know, disability. Yo, can I get a disability check for asthma? Maybe we can both get a disabled parking spot for our disabilities, our shared disabilities, because we're part of the same group. Today I messed up by accidentally flirting with my eye doctor. What is up with these freaky odd doctor stories? What's up with these flirtatious medical professionals today, guys? What is it, Valentine's Day? What is this relationship advice? What's going on? So I just switched to a new eye doctor because my old one retired. My first appointment with Dr. Cooper went fine until why did you just put his whole government name out there? Somebody's gonna find Dr. Cooper now just because of this. Somebody's gonna report Dr. Cooper for malpractice of flirting with this Redditor, and you're gonna get kicked out of his job because of you. You did this, random person on Reddit. You did this, Midnight Rose on Reddit, or yeah. Our first appointment with Dr. Cooper went fine until he had me in the exam chair, leaning in super close to adjust the machine for my eye test. Naturally, it's awkward having someone that close to your face, so I nervously blurted, "Wow, you have really nice eyes." The compliment came out way too sincere. You're one of those people who get in an awkward situation and get nervous and say the worst thing possible. You're one of those people who like get nervous and start snitching on themselves. If you were put in an investigation room, you fold in harder than an omelet. You know what I'm saying?
Better scramble like an egg before you get folded like an omelet, nigga. Jaeger.
The compliment came out way too sincere, and he kind of chuckled awkwardly before just saying, "Thanks?" I felt my face turn bright red. I promised myself I wouldn't say anything weird again. I hate to jump out on a limb here, guys, but I think she's gonna say something awkward again, but let's just keep reading. Fast forward to my second appointment. Okay, well, at least she saved the second freaky ass shit for another day. You know what I mean? She gave Dr. Cooper here a fucking day off from her silliness, her horseplay, if you will. Fast forward to my second appointment. Determined to stay professional, I tried to keep things polite and neutral. You came in your fucking suit and tie with your blazer on, and just determined to stay professional with Dr. Cooper here. Right as he was doing that close-up eye exam with the flashlight, I realized I had been staring right back into his eyes. Wow, was his eyes just that beautiful? It's like a magnet. It's like a moth to a flame, you know? You to Dr. Cooper's eyes. It's probably natural. It is natural to look somebody in the eyes, especially if they're doing a close-up eye exam with a flashlight in your face. Just stop acting weird, man. Act a little natural. Have some fucking decency. Have some fucking, I don't know, control. God, have to fucking come in there with a spray bottle like you're a fucking cat. I'm like, bad. Stop. Silence was heavy, and I could feel the tension, but I couldn't look away without making it weird. Or you could have just not thought of that. You made it weird with that thought, you freaky thinker. So I panicked and said the first thing that came to mind, which happened to be, do you come here often? Why is that the first thing that came to your freaky mind? Oh fuck, this is really awkward because of the last time I flirted with him. The only possible good solution here is to flirt with him again. He paused. Wait, I just thought about it. Yeah, you just asked a doctor, an eye doctor, if he comes to the eye doctors often. You're not that smart, are you? You're not the sharpest knife in the drawer, are you? Not the brightest bulb in the shed, huh? I don't know why I'm bringing up all these these country metaphors, bro. My bad. The Texas and Arkansas in me, man. It's coming out. It's coming out. He paused, looked a little confused, and then started to laugh before catching himself and clearing his throat. Yes, I do actually, he managed. I wanted to disappear right then and there. Safe to say, I might need to find a new eye doctor. Or this could be the start of an amazing, completely close and tight interlocked bond between you and Dr. Cooper here, alright? You already put his whole government name out here. You might as well stick with him. The moral of the story for today was stop flirting with medical professionals. Unless they're not your medical professional. And then, I think that's free game. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're new. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Bye.